30 things I'd like to see in 2026. From another McIlroy Masters to a number of great Canadian courses, here's what I'd like to see in 2026. Happy New Year and cheers to 2026. Without further ado, and in no particular order, here is my annual list of 30 things I'd like to see/experience during this year. 1. Parks Canada retain a golf course design consultants to conduct regular audits on courses under the federal agency's jurisdiction. A round at 9-hole Fundy National last summer only confirmed and punctuated Parks Canada's need for help to properly maintain these courses for future generations to enjoy. 2. Tiger Woods played 2 or 3 Champions Tour majors among 8 to 10 events in 2026. Woods' presence will be a windfall for the over 50 circuit. 3. Some transparency on the future of PGA Tour America's Canadian events. The developmental tour's annual schedule was comprised of 10 Canadian-based events from 2022 to 2024 and 12 pre-COVID, before being reduced to 9 in 2025 and now just 6 for this upcoming season. While higher title sponsorship fees in US dollars in a still somewhat shaky economy remains a deterrent for current and any potential future sponsors, it seems to me that PGA Tour now sees its Canadian events on PGA Tour Americas as more liability than asset. 4. Rory McIlroy win a second straight Masters to become the tournament's first back-to-back champion since Tiger Woods in 2001 and 2002. 5. Brooke Henderson capture another LPGA Tour major. 6. More golfers download and use the Golf Canada mobile app. 7. Golfers in the market to buy a new driver, irons, or anything else equipment or apparel-wise this season do so sooner than later. U.S. imposed tariffs on materials and component parts from China, Vietnam, and Taiwan could see retail pricing on gear go up anywhere from 10 to 25%. 8. A reversal of the White House's decision to terminate the National Links Trust's NLT lease to operate Washington, D.C. area municipal courses East Potomac, Rock Creek, and Langston Golf Course. The NLT had deals in place with Tom Doak, Hill Hans, and Bo Welling respectively for future renovation work. U.S. President Donald Trump has an alternative plan. Trump took over the courses from the NLT and apparently wants to turn East Potomac into a high-end venue for PGA Tour events, a President's Cup or Ryder Cup. Tom Fazio is to oversee the East Potomac renovation for Trump. 9. Anyone who struggles out of bunkers, give Peng's bunker sand wedge a try. I've tested several wider sole, cavity-back sand wedges over the years, but this one is the mountaintop. 10. Brooks Koepka extended an olive branch and welcome back to the PGA Tour without penalty, fine, or restrictions. 11. Jon Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau joined Koepka and returned to the PGA Tour. 12. More recreational golfers consider adding a 7/or 9 wood to their bag. 13. Riley John's new third 9 at Winnipeg Street Charles Golf and Country Club. Having walked the holes in July, this project has a chance to be equal to and perhaps an even better member experience than the club's renovated Mackenzie and Ross 9s. 14. PGA Tour CEO Brian Rolapp and LPGA Tour Commissioner Craig Kessler begin formal discussions on turning the President's Cup into a jointly run biennial men's and women's event with 16-player teams by 2030. 15. A live TGL event at SoFi Center in Palm Beach Gardens, Fla, so I can experience this second-year golf entertainment leave for myself. 16. More golfers give zero-torque putters a try. If you have a straight back, straight-through stroke, or struggle with face rotation consistency, these putters can be beneficial. That said, I encourage you to try before you buy. Zero torque is not for everybody. 17. Golf course architect Jay Blasi become better acquainted with golfers and course architecture enthusiasts. I played 2 Blasi renovations in California last month, Poppy Ridge with Jay and Golden Gate Park, and was blown away by his vision and design acumen. 18. PGA Tour qualifying school medalist A.G. Ward keep up the momentum the Canadian built during the 2025 PGA Tour of America's season and get off to a great start in the big leagues. 19. How Angela Moser plans to renovate Burlington Golf and Country. The 1922 Stanley Thompson Parkland design will be Moser's first Canadian assignment. 20. More golfers fix their ball mark plus 1 more. 21. Manufacturers and fitting specialists increase awareness and emphasis on proper wedge fitting. Sole bounce on a wedge remains the least understood aspect of golf equipment for consumers. 22. Tiger Woods' two municipal golf course projects, the Patch in Augusta, Georgia, and Cobbs Creek in Philadelphia. A product of the Southern California's municipal golf system, Woods could be hugely influential as an advocate for municipal and public golf worldwide. 23. Canadian golf courses, Victoria Golf Club, Grand Mere, Memphremagog, Mount Bruno, Blackhawk, Mickelson National, Riverside, Saskatchewan, Essex Golf and Country Club, Ottawa Hunt, Muskoka Lakes, Humber Valley, Newfoundland, Ashburn, Truro Golf Club. 24. Alan Shipnuck's new book, Rory. 25. The library at Golf Canada's new headquarters at TPC Toronto named the Robert Stanley Weir Memorial Library to honor Canada's first major golf writer. 26. The trend of reducing bunker size and slash or contracting bunkers that are rarely if ever in play continue. As a line item on a course's annual budget, bunker maintenance is a big number. 27. Tom Doak's Old Petty, the second course at Cabot Highlands in Scotland. 28. More golfers look into a golf ball fitting. Similar to wedges and putters, I believe a high percentage of golfers are playing with a ball that is not best suited for their abilities. 29. My late father, one more time to hug and thank him for being the most important influence on my golf life. 30. You have an amazing 2026 golf season and enjoy the game with family and friends. Happy New Year from all of us here at McIlroy Golf.